There you go, I've been back home for lunch, pumped up the tyres. Look at these tyres, they look better now, don't they? That's a bit better. Maybe still need a bit more air in them. I put about £40 in, but I think on here, that on the other side is about 47, so they're probably still a little bit light on it, but better than they were. I'm just going to move the beast. I have found Harry's car keys. Here they are, where are they? I've never driven this before. I don't know where that zapper works. Not working from this range. Right, I'm going to move the car. Might have a little go on it actually. Whoa, I'm off in the beast. Ooh, it's so low. Compared with driving a Land Rover in the field, suddenly you feel like really low. I'm really conscious I'm going to rip off Harry's exhaust. Ooh, blimey, if this car lasts the summer, we're doing well, because it's asking for trouble driving out here. We're going to break something. Let me just have a go on it round. Whoa. Yeah, the grass is all, it wasn't cut very short out here, so the grass is going right underneath. Blimey. I tell you what, you cruise around in a Land Rover, you realise because it's a sluggish old beast, you don't really care. You go slow and you just potter around, but when you get in a car in a field, suddenly it's like, whoa, I've actually got to concentrate, especially when there's round bales around me. Woo. Let's give it some stick. Ooh. Oh, well that flies around. Oh, gotta go back to the Land Rover now. There we go, well that was a nice little distraction, wasn't it? Get a go on Harry's car. Actually driving my son's car, I never thought I'd see the day on that. Normally you're driving Tonka toys when he was little. Right, Tonka toys, they don't exist anymore, do they? Right, I gotta load some more of this. And I'll crack on, we might catch up at the end. Hopefully Harry might turn up later, we'll see. Right. That's those bales loaded and unloaded. I'm just going to try and find the Muppets and tell them I'm going back for my tea. I wonder what they're doing. I thought they'd be in here. My biggest fear is I'm going to go through this gateway in a minute and go, oh no, I thought it was going to crash in. They seem to be parked up over there. Why are they parked up, I wonder? What are they parked up for? Let's have a look. I kind of think if they're parked, that's almost a bad sign, because that means something's broken or they're up to something. Why was he stop in the middle of the field? We'll find out in a minute anyway. I can see they've got the hazard warning lights on. Oh my god, they've got the hazard warning lights on and they've just stalled it. They have just stalled the car. Am I going to be able to tell them I'm going? They're reversing back now. Who's driving? I can see a dog looking out the window. Oh Jesus. I reckon Jack's driving. I reckon that's Jack in the hot seat. Hello, is it Jack? Oh, he's broken the window. Oh Christ. Oh, what? He's just broken the window. Oh, you flipping donkey. Right, let me have a look. So I am the Harry won't be happy about this. Oh God. I think you've just broken the window, haven't you?
Just broke the window.
How do you break the window?
No, I didn't know I broke the other side.
Oh God.
Can you unlock the door?
What the?
Can you unlock my door?
I think I can unlock the door. Lift that thing up. What have you, oh! Well, how did you break that?
I don't know where I did it. Just press the button and
Well, press the button a minute. Oh, hang on, no. Oh, Jesus. You've really messed this up.
It's been always bad, Dad.
Yeah, it's popped out of the runner. The only way you're going to do it is to take all the lining off the door and try and fix. Of course, you realise now when it rains, this car is going to get wet.
Jack?
Oh, it was not my fault.
It was fine.
It was not my fault.
Well, how did it happen?
I just pressed the button and it kind of.
What did you press the button for? We told you not to press the button.
Yeah, Jack.
Dog wanted fresh air.
Oh.
Dog was telling me otherwise he was going to jump
Well,
out.
you're going to try and press the button and see what happens, but it might break.
Do you want to stick your head through this?
Hang on. I'm worried that's going to break now. I think. Press the button. Press the electric button a bit.
It should work. I've got the...
Press it. No, stop. That's. Well, you screwed that. Well done, Jack. Anyway, the electric sunroof works.
Can I go for you?
Hey. All right, buddy. Are you having a nice little ride?
Oh. It's quite fun going around the field like this.
Oh no. How are you getting on? Anyway, I'm going back now. All right. Have you turned the radio on?
There's no radio.
There is a radio.
I haven't used it yet.
Turn it on. I turned it on earlier.
Down and...
It's just down there. It's the knob at the front.
Yeah, we will.
All right. Well, we're with no aerial. Right, I'm going back now. All right. I'll see you Muppets later then. All right. All right, bud. I'll see you Muppets later. I'm not sure what you're going to do about that window. Why did you
Fix it.
How do you fix it? Well, you can. It can be fixed. We just got to strip the
We
flip.
have to do that because otherwise it's going to get all mouldy and wet.
Well, you're going to have to drive back to the farm one evening, and we'll have to strip it down.
Yeah.
That's all. All right.
Maybe this weekend.
Oh, well, I'm not really around much on the weekend. Maybe do it Sunday.
Hit the
All right.
road, Harry.
Sunday, yeah, hit the road. I'm going back now. Not with the dog out the sunroof. That's going to go horribly wrong.
That's what I said.
Yes. It will go wrong if you drop the dog and break his leg or something.
I'm not going to drop the dog down there.
You said that about the window. All right, keep going. Oh, go on then, off you go.
Go then.
Go then. Turn the radio off.
What are you doing? Turn the radio off.
Get going. Go on.
Copyright, mate. Turn the radio off.
Copyright. I can't have music on the. Go on. Go, 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 go.
Go. Just drive.
We're waiting. The whole of the world's watching you. And this dog disaster. That's going to go horribly wrong, Jack. You need to sit back down.
Yeah, it's fine. Trust me.
It's not fine. You're a 15-year-old know-it-all.
Yeah, we've done it twice in a row.
Go on and off you go.
I don't trust him.
Go on. Right. I'm heading back to the farm. What are you guys doing? You staying out here? Alright, I'll see you later. Oh. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I love it. I love it. May they have a lovely childhood. May they have happy memories of their childhood with Dad. That's what it's about, really, isn't it? It's about that more than Xboxes and PlayStations, isn't it? It's about being out there and outside and doing all this silly stuff and everything like that. And they are very lucky kids, and I hope they appreciate that. Right. I'm going to leave the madness out here. I'm heading back now. We'll tune in for more craziness and cars and bales and stuff at another point. Alright, crack on. Well, that was yesterday, and I'm going to be on these bales for quite a few days, with or without the kids. The kids are always bonus, aren't they? But I thought I'd just film this little bit because I'm down in the second field of bales. And I believe there's 93 bales out here. Can you believe it? Let me just have a look. Let me just climb out of the cab. Oh, it's windy today. And it's not just the beans. Right, let me just spin around. Okay. Never mind the wind on the mic, if you can hear it. Look at this. There's a swallow flying over there. 93 bales in this field. Right, 93 bales. So I've got another field with about 40 in what we call Samsons. We might have a look at that in a minute. But I honestly can't believe the phenomenal amount of grass we got here, even with all the late harvest and everything. But it has been so warm and wet, I guess. Well, I mean that warm. My office says warmest spring ever or something. I think a bit cobblers really, or the warmest May. Don't know where they were. They must have had their thermometer on the top of the radiator. But it has done phenomenally well, the grass. So I'm really pleased and relieved because we're looking good on that. Yeah, so I've just got to get this lot in. Whew. Right, I don't do a lot of catchy yuppie bits, do I? Do you know the problem is, if you go on my, it's interesting, if you go on my Facebook page, that's again, I'm always saying interesting, if you go on my Facebook page, you'll see a lot more daily updates. The problem I've got is that generally I upload videos on a Wednesday and a Friday, Saturday. No, sorry, Saturday, Sunday. So if you're tuning in for videos, you generally get one on a Wednesday and a Saturday and Sunday. Although this last week's been a bit mad, so I've uploaded quite a few of the silages more than normal. But Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. But my life goes on and I'm doing stuff all the time. So what you find is if you go on Facebook, look at the Funky Farmer on Facebook, you'll get my daily what I'm up to and my thoughts and silly things. So you'll get more updates of what's going on than you will on YouTube, because YouTube's a little bit behind the times. By the time you've seen this video, it's sort of 4 or 5 days probably. And I also keep forgetting on the videos to update people on something from the last video or whatever. The rat cage, there's an update that people kept asking me about. Haven't actually caught anything in it, although I got a plague of rats. I'm just switched to a different type of rat poison because I'm pretty sure the rats have got an immunity to the one I'm using. So I've switched back to Slaymore, which is what I've used before with good results. I'm using this red stuff, I can't remember what it's called. Doesn't seem to be working. They're probably eating it like pick and mix. But anyway, yeah, so there's a little update. Different things, there's lots of little things that I could update you on, but I always forget. Right, anyway, I'm going to unload this up now, but let's get along and have a look at that other field as well and see him running along there, and you'll just see what I'm dealing with. Okay, little bit at the end of the video. This is the last field we baled, the third field. Farm manager's here. What do you think about the bale crop this year, farm manager?
Well, we've nearly got all of the bales for the whole year in 3 fields, and we normally do about 6.
It's madness, isn't it?
Yes.
But look at that. Hell of a crop of grass, hell of a crop of bales I got to shift. Look at all those up there. Right to the top. Look at that, that's a dense lot of bales. It's a shame they're all dumped near the top really, isn't it? It's further for me to go and get.
School.
Hey? You love school. Bit of dance. You love a bit of dance, don't you?
No.
Anyway, Harry, don't think of it on the bright side. On the 22nd of June, we'll be where?
Scotland.
And where are we on 22nd of June? In Scotland?
Highland Show.
Highland Show. Come and meet us on the Marshall stand. Only 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Right. Okay, we're heading back. That's that one checked. One more thing I'll show you. Got this really heavy bale in the field. I can't lift. I'll put this on the end. I'll show you because I'm going down there tomorrow. Right, let's go. Right. As promised, here's the mega bale. I've got this one odd bale here, look. That one there. That one there. That is the mega bale. Right. So I have cleared about 200 bales so far, and this bale is the only one that this tractor won't pick up. And I'm in the CX95, the loader tractor, and obviously we've got the CX105. Now this loader here, it's a quickie loader. It's always been like this. It hasn't got the power of the one in the 105. Just the extra horsepower must mean it can lift more. But it's normally fine, and it's just this one bale it won't lift. And I'm going to just show you. Right, I'm going to just zoom in now, and I'm sure it's no different. Let's just get the pinchers round it. Look. Right, pinchers round it. Right, now I cannot lift it. It won't lift. Look, I'm pulling right back. I cannot lift. It's got this. I can actually see it's going up about 1 centimetre at a time. Can you see that? If I keep this on here for 10 minutes. No, I'm not going to do that. It's only lifting the back. So that's going to have to stay there. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put when I finish doing all the rest of the bales, I'm going to come back down with the 105. There it is. Bye bye mega bale, you heavy lumpy thing. Lumper. I'm going to come back down with the other loader, and what I'll do is I'll lift that one up. Harry said the only other thing to do would be to feed it, cut the strings, the plastic off it, and let the cattle have it. What it is this was baled pretty wet. The whole silage was baled wet. I mean, but with the season we've had, it's been really hard to get it right. The only thing I'm thinking is that I've probably got a lot of water in the clamp and in the bales, more so than I'd want. But I have found in the past that wet silage feeds better. They don't like it too dry, and it keeps all right. So I'm not too bothered about it being wet. Just got to move the mega bale. Right. Anyway, that was just an update there. It's just the end of a bale shift, and I can't move the last bale, which is a bit annoying. Right. We'll crack on with that one day. Well, fantastic. Friday afternoon, I've actually finished all the bales. It took me all week in between all the other jobs I've been doing. So I kind of like, what I was doing is dipping in and out, do a few loads here, then I had to help move some cattle or something. But we've got them all off. So look at this. It's gone from this. Let's have a look. Look at that. That is 237 bales of silage stacked up. And I've got room for what I need to make for the rest of the year. That's incredible. That is incredible for this time of year, for early June. I'd normally expect to be sort of, well, I certainly wouldn't have all that bit filled in. It would sort of be back there, and I'd be working my way. But this is amazing. Look at this. I've got just a sort of, probably another 70 bales in there, probably do it. So my thoughts on that are really, I don't need to put much fertiliser on, do I really? As long as I don't get a drought. The grass will regrow. I will get a cut somewhere else. I've got plenty of time to get the other cut to finish, to fill this section. Plus the fact, actually, I kind of like, I will make some more grass because it'll just keep growing, won't it? It won't stop. But I've really probably got enough silage in the main clamp to feed instead of round bales. So I certainly won't be rushing to put the fert on. I got a feeling this autumn, unless something drastically goes wrong this summer, there's going to be a lot of cheap silage around, because a lot of people, the grass will keep coming, you've got to do something with it, they'll bale it, and if you're flogging it, it's probably a buyer's market this autumn, I reckon. Some years it's the other way around. Some years it's desperate, you've got to get what you can. But this year, I think, if there's anything to go on with mine, we're going to have hell of a crop of bales. Anyway, good result for the end of the week.